Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Steven's Week, the weekly update on marketing and technology. Welcome to this new episode. Walgreens, one of the bigger pharmaceutical retailers in the US, is doing an experiment with drone delivery in a small town called Christianville in the US. And they're working together with Google with their Project Wing, which is the drone delivery or the drone program of Google, which in fact was the first one that got approved by the FDA, the Federal Drug Administration, to do delivery of pharmaceutical products. And Walgreens is going to test it out. They're going to try it out, and basically you will be able to order all the OTC products, and then they're going to deliver it with a drone at your doorstep. And for them, this is an experiment to see how it works from a logistics point of view, but also how customers react to that. So an interesting project to follow. Apple is changing gear with Siri. If you look at iPhone users, the satisfaction of iPhone users is fantastic. People love their iPhone, but there's one downside. There's one item that scores really low, and that is Siri. Now, Apple wants to change that. And one of the things that they're going to do is they're going to open it up much more for third parties to develop new skills. Which is a little bit the strategy of, not a little bit, which is the strategy of Alexa mainly, and also Google. Just to give you an idea, Alexa now has 90,000 skills of third parties that use that technology to interact with their customers. Google has about 4,000, so there's a big gap between Amazon and Google in this space. And now Apple wants to open it up as well. This will create more applications, this will increase learning effects and so on. And it's funny that it took so long for Apple to actually do this, because Apple is the ecosystem company. When they started with the iPhone, the whole App Store is an ecosystem, an infrastructure that opened up for third parties and boosted the growth of the iPhone platform. So Apple is no longer a leader now in the voice assistants, they're a follower, but they are changing gears, and this will probably has a positive impact on the impact of Siri in the near future. Business Insider did their annual trust barometer among digital channels, and the most trusted digital channel is LinkedIn, followed by Pinterest, and followed by Instagram. And over the years, in the last 3 years, it's been 3 years since they've been doing this. The one that is going down in terms of trust is Facebook. They are still suffering from all the PR scandals that they had, and they are the lowest on trust. And LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram have the highest level of trust among consumers. It looks like Tesla has a breakthrough technology. They published a paper in which they describe how they built a battery that can last for 1 million miles. So 1.6 million kilometers. And this is a breakthrough because the batteries of the existing electrical cars are much smaller in bandwidth. You can't use them that long. So this is a complete breakthrough, especially for self-driving trucks and for electrical trucks. This is going to be really, really important to make sure that they can last long enough, which is also crucial for the environmental impact. And this is something that Elon Musk promised us about a year ago, but everybody thought that it would be impossible. But now they published a paper in which they describe how they actually created this. This could be a major breakthrough for electrical vehicles. Facebook made a big acquisition this week. They acquired a company called CTRL-LABS, and the price they paid is between $500 million and $1 billion, so quite significant. And this company, CTRL-LABS, they want to use interfaces that can translate the things that you actually think into action. So basically they have a bracelet now, and that bracelet detects the kind of brain activity that you have, and they can translate that in a certain action. One of the dreams of Facebook is that you would think about sending a message to someone and that it already happens. And the guys from CTRL-LABS, they believe that our hands, our fingers, our feet, our legs, they're not fast enough compared to our brain, and they're not made to perfectly do what we need to do. Like, we have big fingers on a small smartphone screen and things like that. So if you can activate your smartphone and your Facebook account with just thinking about something, that would be a next step, and that's why Facebook paid so much money for this company. News about Amazon and Alexa this week. Amazon is adding a feature to its Amazon Show, which is a device that has a screen and a camera in it.
They use it for fashion advice mainly. Now they're adding a show and tell functionality, which means that you can hold some sort of a t-shirt or a pair of jeans, and you can ask Alexa, what is this? And then she will tell you what item it is. At this point, they're launching this to support the visually impaired people so that they know what kind of wardrobe they're going to wear that day. But imagine in the future when all your Alexa devices is equipped with a show and tell feature, you could easily use this to buy, the routine kind of products in your home. If you're out of stock of a certain kind of food or laundry detergent, you could just show it to Alexa and say, Alexa, reorder this item, please, which would make it a lot easier. That's one thing that they added, the show and tell. And then you have a second item that they're talking about, and this is a rumor. The rumor is that they will launch an earbud that is Alexa based, and it will be a fitness tracker. So if you go out running, that you put the earbuds in your ears and you can talk to Alexa and you can listen to your music, and they can track basically everything that you do. So rumor goes that this would be an advanced earbud compared to the Apple earbuds, because it will have a fitness tracker in it and it will be connected to Alexa, which has a higher performance and higher satisfaction rate than Siri has.
Mark Zuckerberg presented a new kind of virtual reality this week, and it was one where you could actually see your hands while you were walking around in a VR world, and you could actually move objects and touch objects, and it looks really, really cool. You can imagine that people will use this in gaming, but he also showed an example where people actually sign a document so that it's like you're in an important meeting where you need to sign something and you're almost really there. So this is probably going to be the next phase of VR, which creates much more opportunities to interact and communicate between each other. So guys, this was my weekly update. Thanks for watching. I hope you will like the video, share it, and please enjoy your weekend, and see you again next week. Bye-bye.